Hello paper crafters. Today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little treat cup using our game spinners. I saw this for the first time at Leadership. Somebody did a demonstration there, and I apologize, I can't remember the name, so I'm sorry about that. But it's super cute and it's really, really simple to make. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to start with a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock. It is 3 inches by 6 inches, and I've scored it at 3 inches to create a little 3x3 card. And then I am going to use the, I believe it's called the Perfect Polka Dot Impressions folder, just to add some texture to it. So I'm going to slide that in there, folded, and grab my Big Shot. Okay, so here's the Big Shot here, and I've got my multi-purpose platform. Now when I do 2 layers of cardstock folded like this, I like to open both tabs up, alright, just so that it doesn't break through the cardstock. And my sandwich layer is multi-purpose platform cutting mat, and then the impressions folder, and then the top cutting mat. Okay, so then I'm just going to start to feed that through. I'll move that out of the way. Okay, and then we have, open this up, we've got some gorgeous texture on there. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I am going to use my 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and I'm going to slide that up as far as it will go and punch a circle. All right. And then I'm going to use my 3/4 inch circle punch. This is our new style punch. And on this side, I'm going to slide it up and punch a circle. I didn't quite go up all the way. You could. I'm kind of trying to get it in the center here. Punch out a circle there. Okay, so that's my base. I'm just going to set that aside for just a second here. Now I'm using, dump those out. I'm using our treat cups. These are fabulous little cups to put treats or buttons or whatever inside. So I'm using one of these, and what I've done is the backing out of our DSP packages. It's this great white lightweight cardstock, or not cardstock, cardboard. This is perfect for this. So I've cut these pieces down to 1/2 inch by 1 5/8, and you do need 2 pieces. All right, and what I'm going to do is just kind of put them together. Use my scissors, just eyeball and trim not quite all the way down. You want it at least half. Oh, that's not very centered, is it? Oh well, that's okay. And then you're going to slide it in like that and just kind of play around with it until you get the look you want. Okay, and then that just goes inside there. That is so not centered, but that's okay because I have another one here and it's filled with the candies already. Okay. And I chose candies based on the colors. They're going to coordinate with the DSP that I'm using. So I'm going to set that aside for just a second. And the next part is I've cut out or punched out a 2.5 inch circle out of Melon Mambo cardstock and used our, I think it's called a label punch. And I scored it down the center, so I'm just going to fold that in half. And then use some cardstock here, or some adhesive here. And just position this like that. Put a little bit more adhesive on. Oh, I think I'm out of adhesive. And put that on there. And I may not have done that high enough. We'll see. Okay. And then I am going to, it's going to go this way. I'm going to slide, turn that over, put my candy in, and then position this. Actually, this is going to go like this. I want you guys to see it the right way. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to get my paper piercing pad and my paper piercer and just slide that in there. Hopefully my hand isn't covering up everything. And then I'm going to poke a hole, insert a pretty and pink brad in there, poke a hole over here, and insert another brad. Okay, I'll poke those up, separate the backing, and you can see that little 3/4 inch circle at the back. That is going to be where you can get the candy out. All right. Okay, so there we've got it. So that's simple, but we need to decorate. We need to decorate it a little bit. So I've got a piece of our Ice Cream Parlor DSP, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 1 3/4 inch circle punch again, slide it in, punch that out, and then I'm going to use our 2 3/8 inch scallop circle and slide that in and basically center that 1 3/4 inch circle punch in there to create that little bit of a ring. And then I need to find another snail here. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive around here. Okay, and then that's going to go right over top of there. Isn't that cute? Okay, a couple more things to do still. So we want to add the spinner in the center. So I'm using our game spinners, and inside these little packages, there we go, you've got the brads, you've got the spinner hand, and then you've got little washers. So basically the way you piece it together, I've pre-punched a 1/2 inch circle in Peach Parfait. Then you poke a hole using your paper piercer and your mat. I guess I shouldn't have put that away. Poke a hole in the center, and then you're going to position your washer over top, and then your game spinner, and then you poke your brad through. Okay, but I've got one that's already done here. So this is what it'll look like. Okay, and then I'm going to use just a mini glue dot, stick that on the back, and then position it kind of in the center here. There we go. And then it spins. And so does this as well. Okay, because we didn't put any adhesive on there. All right. Okay, so then what we are going to do, just to make this a little bit easier to pull, I'm going to take my crocodile, and using the smaller of the 2 hole punches, I'm going to punch a hole in there, and then insert some Daffodil Delight grosgrain ribbon, and just tie a knot. Okay, and then you get something that looks like this. Isn't that super cute? And then what you do is you just flip it over and you can get the candy out that way. All right, so isn't that cute? If you want more information about paper crafting or making projects like these, just visit my blog at stamptreasures.com. Thanks for stopping by.